Week 18 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see Bucky Irving. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Buccaneers and the Saints, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 teams across the NFL league, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune up before they play on in the postseason, chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off from Tampa. Tucker now on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the seventh-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
I'll raise my hand as one that was reminded once again why Baker Mayfield was the #1 pick years ago to Cleveland. He expressed it last year from beginning to end in Tampa. Resurrected his career, led these Buccaneers to a division title and a playoff win over the Eagles. And, oh, by the way, earned a new contract to stay down there in Tampa Bay as a starter. He's always had the accident. He's always had the fight. Last year he had the consistency and the attention to detail to take his game to another level.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, here's Baker. It's complete, Mike Evans. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Irving here from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That pass complete to Irving. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face. Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. They're brought out by the 5th-round rookie out of South Carolina, Spencer Rattler.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
And he gets him around 6 there. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. 2nd and 4. push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. This is ahead for about 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Rattler setting the throw. This finds Moreau. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to give him the ball.
Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and long from here. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Nikitami's kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Build that momentum offense.
Baker now from the gun. He's him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, your play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Irving on the inside give. And they bring him down after he ran through up to the 43. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running back sent in motion.